guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is starting out great. I'm going to share with you what we did last night. So last night we were supposed to go see fireworks last night, and then you had to buy your tickets beforehand, so we were going to do that, but it was forecasting rain, like thunderstorms and lightning, so we're like, ooh, do we spend the money and then not be able to go? And so we kind of looked at the weather about 4 or 5, and we decided that it just looked too stormy, too much lightning going on, so we decided not to do it. And then and I'm glad we did, because it definitely poured rain, and it was really bad. They ended up doing the fireworks, but I'm like, you would have had to go sit in your car for a while during that. So we had a plan B in case plan A didn't work out. And so what we did is we came home, got everybody home. Kids had stuff they were involved with, and work and activities and stuff. And so then when they got home, we all kind of sat around for a little bit. Then we decided to go outside and do some just mini fire. I call them mini fireworks because they were mini, but we had a fun time. Good time outside. So here is a bunch of those out there. Getting the fireworks already. Look at the sweet man. Fireworks 2024.
This side while
There's sparkler, yay!
so pretty.
Here we go. Fire in the hole! I think it's the humidity. Woo! So nice. 3rd.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Mm-hmm. It's mini size.
I was gonna come in frame and do my twirling dance for
there you go.
In front of this.
Oh, okay. Run!
Oh yeah.
There it is. Oh. There it goes. Ooh, there it is.
I have bug spray on me.
Determined to make this go.
I know.
We think it's a bottle rocket.
I have no idea.
It's pretty
what
wet, so I don't know. So Dad's holding it out in the air above the pool.
Sacrifices with 4th of July.
Will that shoot out? Is that the?
It might explode and go right in your eye.
That is. Another one. Hurry, mosquitoes are biting. Kids are doing great. Who's doing next?
I'm going next.
Hopefully Siesta Key. Look all the smoke.
Oh yeah. Bye mosquitoes.
The kids all showered. The HOA people are going to come after us.
Baby.
Too much smoke. They went inside because they all showered. They don't want to smell like smoke. They're getting good. We got some chips. We got some slushy. He's like, I don't care if it smells like smoke. It's fine. It's so wet outside. Oh, we got 2 going. It explodes. Look at the lightning over there. It's like lightning and thunder. We've had a lot of like downpour rain tonight, so they canceled. Well, we thought they were going to cancel the one fireworks. They didn't, but it's definitely pouring. There they go. Jaden, get it? Oh, Jaden got it. Good job, Jaden.
Save the duck.
Oh wait, don't ruin Carlos. Carlos is the only intact floaty we have.
What is that thing gonna do?
Is that going to shoot?
Oh, it's doing it.
That was a grand finale. Was that a grand finale?
Yes.
Teenagers are gone. Now it's just the last ones.
We'll have it stuck in there.
They'll be at the beach tomorrow. All right, here they go. Oh, Dad's got it. Honey, not by the pretty stuff. Is that going to shoot out? Oh, it's breaking the glass.
I thought it was a bottle rocket.
Yo!
Look at that. Woo!
Look at that thing, it's still going.
Dad's got one over here. That's like on fire. Start. Yay! Here we are. Dad's over there trying to start them. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Just stick in the ground?
Let it cool down.
There we are. Have fun.
Is there more?
All right.
Stand back.
Here we go. Run!
Stand back.
Run!
Hey, Dad, I'm letting this one go.
Honey, they're not mortars.
Hey, Dad, that's
Not mortars.
Not even mortars.
They're like TNT.
Straight into the pool.
Look how pretty. Straight into the pool.
That's what Dad.
Oh,
You plug your
that's it? Oh.
Yay.
I was hoping to get like a good shot. I'm like, I'll get down low.
Ow. They got in my nose. Every single
Run!
one. No, I'm gonna stand here. No, I got that one. I'm doing that one.
Oh.
Oh, back.
Ooh, look at that one. It's okay. I don't think I've ever lit a firework in my life. They said I should live a little and light a firework. I'm like, oh, I live. I live. Listen to other fireworks. Somebody else is lighting some.
All right, we're gonna do 3 at once, baby.
Oh, 3 at once?
Try.
Grand finale?
Yeah.
Do the big one.
Yeah, Steven's gonna do the big one and I'll do the small, 2 small ones.
Where's the big one? Steven's got it.
They're over there.
Oh,
Are they not over there with that? No, if you want.
somebody's doing fireworks. Can't find the lighter. The boys doing their thing. Oh, there goes. Run. Ooh.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Look at that. I kind of put the camera like this.
Yeah.
Hello. They like me there.
Yeah, if you look late.
It's so pretty. They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Everybody gets
You know
to
what?
light
They
it.
can safely do them.
They can safely do them. That's grand finale?
Yeah.
Oh, more. Look at all the humidity, how it just conjugates.
Oh.
Oh! That's cool. Well, look at that. All right, the 2 boys are going to let them off. It's so smoky. Turned out to be a clear night. Well, somewhat clear night. It's been raining off and on. I saw 2 rainbows. Here they go. 2 brothers. The 2 brothers, the 2 boys.
I reckon next year we can start getting back into those mortars.
Did they light it? Oh, they didn't light it. There it goes. Yay! I missed the last. Was that it?
That was it.
Everybody's gone. They.
For this to go inside our house and then the moisture checker to say it's like you're gonna die from.
Isn't that weird how smoky it is? Well, yay, that's it. Okay, bye, kids. Yay! Well, we saw sparklers. We'll probably save those for tomorrow.
Look at this thing.
Look at Greggy's.
Blew a hole right in that.
There's a slushy cup.
That's how hot it gets.
Don't play with fireworks, kids.
That would literally melt a hole.
It would. I'm sure lots of accents. Is there glass on the floor? It was a great night. It was just a fun night. Just, the kids grow up. Kids grow up and they get like, it's like, it's still exciting for the younger, I say younger ones, the 3 younger ones, the 3 younger ones is still, do that. And then as the other ones grow up, they just grow up and it's kind of like, firework, okay, there's mosquitoes, or it's smoky, and we'll go back inside so I don't smell like it. But it was a fun time. They had a good time lighting them. We had a good time hanging out. And then it was time for bed. And then today we got up. And today we are going to be hanging out at the house for a little bit during the day. And then we're going to go see fireworks tonight. So we decided to, there's Siesta Key Beach, which is like, I think it's America's #1 beach, or USA's #1 beach. It's been, if you Google it, it's #1 beach. I think in America or USA, there's a big sign out front. Very nice beach. So we decided to do that tonight for fireworks, because that way, it's a big area. I think if we can't get in at the beach, we can get in at multiple sites. So we're going to take our chance and have that for tonight. So it should be a fun evening tonight. So for during the day today, we're going to hang out, have fun. Today's going to be a deep frying day. We're going to do a deep frying sweets day. I have got those churros. I have got those funnel cakes from Miss Barbara, and I've got Oreos. We're gonna have a deep frying day. So then I thought, I made donuts a little while ago, and it's one of those things where you try it and you do a bunch on that day, so then you're tired of the deep frying mess. So I thought, why don't I just do a small batch, just do some simple donuts, and just make, you know, a mini size batch. I think that'll be a good thing to do today. So I'm gonna do some glazed donuts here. So right now I'm gonna start mixing up the dough, get that, I'm gonna do it on my bread machine. Let it sit, do its thing, so I can finish up making lunch and dinner for today too, because I want to get done so I can enjoy my afternoon. Why do you cook so early, Amy? Because I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy things and not be tied to the kitchen if at all possible. I don't mind doing it in the kitchen. I've done that before. Today I'd like to be outside. The sun is out. I feel like I want to be out there in the pool and just relaxing and, you know, working on my neck tan. You know. So it's all good. So right here, what I'm doing is I just heated up milk. It's 1.5 cups of whole milk. And that I'm going to put in 2 envelopes of yeast, which is 3 tablespoons a piece for an envelope, and a little bit of sugar, just kind of let that proof. And while that's proofing, and then I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes, and then I'm going to mix up flour in a bowl, and that is 5 cups of flour, and I'm put a pinch of salt in there, mix that up. And then in my bread machine, I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of melted butter, 1/4 cup of melted shortening, put 2 eggs in there, the sugar, which is 1/3 cup of sugar in there, and let that mix up for a little bit until the yeast is ready. When your yeast is all foamy like this, then you can pour that in next, and then I'm going to slowly add the flour mixture in there and let the bread machine do its work. While the machine is doing the work for the donuts, that's always a good thing. Free yourself up from some work and let the machine do its thing. I am going to start on what we're going to have for lunch today, because I just went outside and there's like some blue sky sunshine day, so I just want to get done. I'm going to make sure there's something here for breakfast. They can make eggs, and there's yogurt, and there's bagels. They like all those things, so I'm not worried about making anything for breakfast because they'll just eat that. For lunch, I'm going to make some of the broccoli pasta with chicken. They love this. It's simple, easy. We've made it a gazillion times. Been making it for years. They love it. So it's just chicken fajita meat, which I have here, and broccoli. I'm just going to heat that up because mine's frozen, and then I'm going to do some noodles. And then you mix it together with salt and pepper, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese. Easy, simple, it's delicious. Everybody loves it. There is no complaints whatsoever on this. The chicken, I have a whole bag here. I feel like there's a lot in here, so I'm going to add about half of that in here. And then that way we can use the chicken for another time as well. This is a great time saver, making your own chicken fajita meat. I know you can buy it at the store. I did for a while when I moved here because it was easier for me trying to adjust to life here in Florida, so it was much easier just to buy it. But then I'm like, okay, now it just takes a little bit of time, and you make it and you have a ton in your freezer, so I'm thankful to do that. While I'm waiting for everything, got the dough going for the donuts, I just looked at my ingredients for my fried Oreos and everything, and I'm like, and the stuff over here is heating up. Let me cut up the watermelon here. I'm going to cut up some into chunks. Some I'll put like just on like a cookie sheet and set on the counter because some like to eat it like that. And I've got this cantaloupe to eat up as well. And it'll be simple and easy. These will be fun kind of grab and go throughout the day kind of things, because we'll be in and out doing things, and in the pool, just be a quick treat to grab. So that'll be nice, along with the fried Oreo. Yay, and the good watermelon, you know, and you never know if you're going to get a good watermelon. These ones are from Sam's Club, right? Yeah, Sam's Club. Look perfect. And I don't store my watermelons in the refrigerator because I usually have no room in there. I do if there's room, but most of the time I don't. So these are just stored in my butler's pantry in the hallway there. A little bit cooler. There's my buzzer for my bread machine. So, and they stay really nice. I always thought, keep them in the refrigerator. And sometimes if you put them in the back of the refrigerator, they get all like too frozen. Don't mind that beep. Is that gonna stop? There we go. My girlfriends, they leave them out, and I thought, how do you leave them out? And he said, in the grocery store they leave them out. And I'm like, that is so true. So then I put them in coolers. They just leave them on the floor. Just cool the room so they stay a little bit cooler. So these worked out really good. They look really great. Great watermelon. I'll see how much it cuts up to put in the bowl here, and then if I have extra, that's too much extra, then I'll put it on the cookie sheet. I took out I'm missing some of my knives. I have a really long one that I like using for watermelon. This is like a really short one, so look and see if you got your big giant long one. I don't like using the big giant one with the blue handle here. That's more just to cut it in half. But these smaller ones, the rotted knives, I like using the long one to kind of slice through here. But I don't know if it's in the dishwasher or who knows. They seem to disappear in this house, but it works. While I'm cutting some of my dough, I need to add a little bit more flour to this because I'm not going to be kneading it myself. So I am just sprinkling a little bit in here. And I'm going to take my little chicken scissors here I got from Miss Barbara, and I'm going to chop some of the chicken up. So since this is done here, I'm going to work on this. So this is very simple. I just kind of cut up the chicken. You can smash it down, and then chop the broccoli up a little bit so it just kind of spreads out. And then add my noodles here are done. So I'm going to pour those in here. I'm just going to add some garlic salt, or olive oil first, then a little bit of garlic salt, some pepper, and then I'm going to do Parmesan cheese, and that's it. And this is done. Easy, one pot dish. Everybody likes this. This is definitely a family favorite and so simple to put together. So this is done and delicious. Very simple and easy. Make this. This is a really simple, easy meal to make. Let's go back to cutting up some watermelon. So I'm going to mix up my batter for my Oreos. Since we have a big family size Oreo packet, I'm going to put in this mixing bowl here 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to stir this up, mix it very well together. Then I'm going to make a little well in the middle and add 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Mix that up real good, and then add 2 cups of whole milk. Then this batter I can let sit for a little bit while I'm getting my oil and stuff ready outside, or maybe working on my donuts. I think my donuts will be done next. So I bought this crispy churro mix. I was thinking you'd mix it up in here and just squeeze it out of the package, but that is not the case. That is not the case. So could you have just made it yourself? Absolutely. I was just thinking it was an all-in-one thing. So here on the back of it, it says it actually has its roots from China to Portugal and Spain. That's where it came from. That came straight from Mexico, this recipe. So what you do for this thing, it's you take the bag, it shows on the back. It doesn't have written instructions, but it has pictures. So the first picture is a 1/2 cup of mix. So I'm gonna figure out how much is in here, put it in the bowl, and then it's 2/3 cup of water, hot water for every 1/2 cup. So mix that up and then let that sit. It says for 4 minutes, and it said let it rest, and then put it into a piping bag. So I Googled a couple recipes. I don't have a piping bag. I have the ones I use for donuts, which I could do. I just don't know how thick the batter is. So I have the squeezy one here that I use for pancakes. Maybe that would work. I feel like that would be a lot neater than the piping bag, so it would just keep falling out. This, I can squeeze it and stop it. I just don't know if I can. So there's going to be a trial and error here of seeing how this works. Looks like you just squeeze it out in the dough and cook it till it's crispy. So we're going to try. It's all about trying today. See how this works. Okay, I don't even know if I filmed any of that or not, but I way underestimated this, how much was in here. So this was actually 3 cups of mix, so that means it's times 6. So I'm gonna have to add 4 cups of hot water. So I've got about 3 1/2 here. I had to boil some more water because I was way off on the measurement size, so I had to mix it to a bigger bowl. It smells really good, so I just got some water boiling, and then we'll mix it up here. It'll be good. Okay, so that's like a little bit chunky, and I'm like, is it supposed to be like that? I'm gonna put some in the squeezer here, fill it up all the way to the top, and then the rest I will do in the squeeze out just bag thing to try it to pipe it, and then I need to get out some sugar and cinnamon because I think that's what you put it in when it's done. So my donut batter is all risen up here, so I'm gonna get this and cut these out, roll it out to about a 1/2 inch thickness and cut it out. I'm using my little biscuit cutters here with the round one on the outside and one in the middle. Then let them sit, and then these will rise up again, and then we'll deep fry them. Okay, outside now, it's definitely toasty hot. I am determined to get this done real quick. I mean, I know it's going to take some time, but as quick as I can. So I've got my oil up to 350 degrees, and now I'm going to do the churros. I'm just going to kind of squeeze them in, see how it does. I saw where you kind of cut off with a spoon or scissors, but I think if you squeeze it and stop it, it should work. So just deep fry them for a few minutes, and then I don't think I would put them directly in the sugar and salt. Sugar and cinnamon, I think you have to put them on a tray maybe to absorb the oil first, then the sugar and cinnamon. I'm not really sure. This is going to be all new to me, so let's try. Okay, squeezing this out, it's definitely tiny. I get a churro is big, and I understand that. So it's going to be a little bit of trial and error here. I just took a little sample. Those are going to be yummy. I just got to let them cook a little bit longer. So I might just let them drain and then put them in the sugar, cinnamon, and then take them out. For my next batch here, I'm going to take out the basket because I feel like I can get a whole lot more in here versus the basket. So just went and got my tongs to do this. So I think this will work. A little bit, I'm learning, and all is new. Definitely a bigger piping bag would make this go a whole lot quicker. But we'll just have mini churro fries. That's what we'll call them, churro fries. I'm sure they got them somewhere. Okay, that's definitely not going to work because the heater element is on the bottom. I thought it would drop down enough and pop back up quick, but it does not. So definitely have to keep the basket in here. I'll just have to take some time, so we'll just get different frying through here. Okay, I took the time and did it with the big giant, the bag. They are bigger and they do squeeze out kind of like a churro, but you're not gonna be able to put that many in here, so it's just a slower process. So I just put 4 in here. That was not the case. I need to do like 2 because all they did was stick together. So this is the trial and error ones here. I had to go inside and check. Now we've only had churros at Sam's Club. That's the extent that I did, and they're always kind of crispy. They're kind of doughy in the middle. Sometimes, usually they probably sit into the light for a little bit, but then these were a little bit gooey or more custardy inside, and I'm like, is that how it's supposed to be? I did a Google. That's how it's supposed to be. So I got obviously the mini ones, which aren't going to be gooey, but the bigger ones are definitely more custard on the inside. So I think these are going to be great. So the churros are pretty much done. I still have a little bit of batter, but I'm going to move on to my donuts because those are already risen up and I don't want them to get too fluffy. So I'm going to just stop on the churros. There's a lot here. Oh my goodness, this package made a ton in here. So I'll come back and do some more in a little bit. But for now, we'll get this last batch done and then we'll do the donuts. Donuts, you just dump in and dump for like 30 seconds. That's it. So for this one, I can take the basket out because these just rise up. These only have to cook for about 30 seconds each side, and they're done. Just till they get that golden brown, then you're done. I knew little chopsticks would work a whole lot better. I just did not bring those out with me this time. I'm just determined to get everything done out here because it's just hot. So I'm going to go get my Oreos out to get those done. So this batter is a different batter I made last time. It's a lot thinner, I think, than my last batter, but not bad. I mean, it's still coating. You can just see the Oreos more, so. Or maybe it's sat in the refrigerator too long. That could be an option too. I mean, they're still turning out. I think even if it's a little bit thinner, it doesn't matter. Like, they're still delicious. So I'm gonna let them sit out here. Then I'll go in and add my powder. If I take them in, I feel like they get harder. So take them all in at once. That way they'll be nice and warm still because it's really hot out here. I'm running out of bowls because I haven't done any dishes and I just came inside. I just put the powdered sugar on the Oreos. I want to do the donuts right now while they're still kind of soft. So I'm just gonna mix up powdered sugar, vanilla, and a little bit of water and just dip them. Donuts, I think, turned out perfect this time. I really, really think they taste very good. Kids said the Oreos were really good as well. They like the batter thinner like this, so that's good. Next I'm gonna do is my funnel cake box that I got from Miss Barbara. This you just mix with water, and then I'll mix together, pour it in the little funnel thing there, and then we'll take it outside. Oh my goodness, it is record high temp day. So hot out here. But it was good to go and take a break, do all those little toppings. I think the donuts are delicious. Oh my goodness, delicious. Now we're back outside and break some more. I'm gonna do the funnel cakes. I assume just pour this like a little funnel on top. We'll see how they do. Fun thing. The first one came out really fast. I don't even know how that did. I guess I have to kind of wait and see if it comes up what it looks like. Trial and error, again, trial and error. All right, I'm showing my mistakes. This just flopped right to the bottom. It's almost like the batter is too thin. I don't even know about this. Let me just see. Okay, blob of stuff. That did not turn out good. Let me just pour slowly, see if that helps. Okay, this one is sticking to the very bottom of the basket as well. I'm afraid to take the basket up because we have a heating element on the bottom. Maybe if you had a flat pan, it'd be a whole lot different, but I'm not sure. Maybe the funnel cakes would be more like funnel cake piles. It's okay. I mean, like I said, I'm trying. That's key. Try. Don't give up. Don't just not try. Don't do it, worry about people making fun of you, because people will, especially if you film yourself. I'm okay with that. We'll just do what we can do. It's almost like it needs something to stick to. So I'm assuming if you have a deep fryer, if you have a flat bottom surface, it probably works better than this, because you have to use the basket in here, because otherwise it go down to the heating element. So then we get stuck all between there. So I put some on the spoon thinking maybe I could sit on the spoon and then maybe kind of pull it out. I mean, it's working a little bit better than completely falling apart and sticking to the basket. Fail on these ones, and that is okay. Would it turn out better if you had a flat bottom pan? Probably. The batter still tastes good, so I feel like it's not going to go to waste, because people will pick up the little pieces and kind of munch on and eat it. Not bad, but just definitely not what I was, not at all. I think last time it turned out a little bit better with it, but maybe it's just the batter inside. Maybe just a little bit too much water, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if anybody else has tried the batter kit and with an electric fryer. See how that does. I'm not too impressed with it, so I'm just gonna pour the rest down there and see how it goes. Okay, when you have a deep fry day, it's like you have a deep fry day and you're so done with everything deep fried. So the donuts, perfect. I think those turned out perfection. Oreos, kids love those. Churros, not bad. The kids didn't know they were supposed to have custard in the middle. They're like, we've only had the crispy ones. I'm like, I know, from Sam's Club. And then funnel cakes fail on the funnel cakes, but that's okay. I really think it's because of the bottom in our deep fryer. I really think that's the case. I'll have to do some investigating before I have one more box to do, but not bad. So weigh on this. I'm taking a break and going to the pool because it is so hot. I gotta cool off for a little bit and then clean up, regroup for the day. Here we are, out in the car.
Where are we?
We're out and about.
On a 4th of July.
Walmart.
We are just out running, getting some supplies and some things that I needed. We got a shopper hiding in the back.
Shopper hiding in the back?
He needs some new pumped up kicks.
Some new shoes, and we're not going to Walmart for shoes, but we're going.
No, just for stuff for me.
Yeah, stuff for Greg. And
what else? We need weed whacker string. Oh, and guess where we're by? What's right down the street?
Who knows? Home Depot. Yeah, we had to come 45 minutes out of the way to go to Home Depot.
That's right.
Definitely not right next door. So now we gotta take an hour and a half out of our day to go get weed whacker string.
Yeah. So well, first we had to get loaded.
Coffee.
Yep. So we got our Starbucks double shot for tonight, so we can
be awake for the whole night.
Be alive for the fireworks and stuff.
I am tired already. I'm like,
yeah.
It's only 3 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm done. That was like all so hot, super hot after all that deep fried. Oh my goodness. I went to the pool for like an hour, and I'm like, okay,
That's a good way to get the deep fry off.
That was a great way to deep fry it off. It's definitely hot and toasty out.
Oh my
It's a hot
goodness,
day.
yeah.
It's
a
like
warm day.
98 your car says.
And it rained yesterday.
Yes.
Not for too long, maybe for what, an hour or something like
Just
that?
make it nice and muggy.
Yeah, so now it's pretty humid today.
So it'll be a good day. So we'll do fireworks. It'll be fun tonight. We're gonna go see some at the beach.
Yay.
Or try to.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yeah, it should,
We'll let you
it
know.
should be super cool.
Or it might be like, let's park on the side.
I think it's gonna be cool either way. I really don't think it's gonna matter at all.
Right.
Like whether we can get like the great parking spot or not. Because we're gonna be going up the keys and everything.
Right, so we should be able to see everything.
Yeah, we should literally see pretty much everybody's that are blowing off all the way up and down. So
It'll be fun.
yeah, it'll be really cool.
So let's go to Walmart and we'll get our stuff here. And then we'll go see what else.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Super glue we need.
What else?
I don't know, what else do you need?
We got super glue. We're gonna do
Weed whacker?
string because we use the Ryobi electric weed whacker.
Yes.
And they come with these little tiny spools, and they literally run out so fast.
Especially when the boys come.
I'm gonna try hand winding.
And do that.
I think the small weed whacker string is where it's just the bare string.
You can just wind it on.
I think that's pretty cheap. So even if it doesn't work, no harm, no foul.
Perfect.
All right, so
We gotta go find some.
I don't even know where it would be.
We're gonna go looking. Ooh, they got peach ginger spritz. Oh, that's yummy. Can't really smell it. I gotta figure it out with the garden department. We're walking all around trying to find it. You know, we're in the backward store, so I'm not sure. I'm like totally off on where we're at. Search and wait for it. That's a posy bike. Oh, there's hers extra bike right there. Oh, it's got a squishy seat though.
I think hers
Cute.
does too.
Purple grills. What? That's nice. And green.
I'm more of a green guy myself.
I'd say purple. Llama right here. There's trimmer line. Feet string trimmer. Fits most.
This literally looks like the exact same.
So is that cheaper?
Oh my
$25?
gosh, that's the exact same stuff.
How much do you pay for yours? Paid $25 for 3. Well, there you go. And there's all these right here. Yeah, that's really pretty. I was sitting here and I just leaned up against it. I'm like, ooh, is something gonna fall on my head? A round shape there. Look how pretty that is. That's really cool. The circle one. Right here?
Oh yeah.
Or do you wind it? So you pay $25 for 4 of them, or do you just take it and wind it around 10,000 times?
Well,
How much do you
there's
actually
100
get?
feet on here,
Let's say, what do you actually get? And here you get,
and this isn't better looking string for sure.
it doesn't even tell you how much is on there. It's scammers.
No, that's a great deal compared to what I paid $30 for 3 of them.
Right.
This is $25 for 4.
But you were just saying about doing them yourself.
Yeah.
But they don't even tell you how much is on here.
Mm-mm.
So you don't even know actually what you're paying.
But this is 100 feet. And look at how much nicer it looks. See like the profile of it?
So you just take it and wrap it around there and that's it?
Yeah.
It just like sticks in. That's not too bad. Do we have these still?
One of them, yes, should still be in there. 1 or 2.
Then we found the 6.65 060 Denver for 30 feet each. That's 100 right there for 10.
And also, if you get
And you don't have to wind
more,
it.
You get 4.
That's right. Honey, look at
You
it.
get 2 times the amount.
It's got to be this same.
Oh,
This.
okay.
See how it's totally different?
There. Oh, there. Oh, look, you even get a.
This is $5 for 2 of them.
Oh, look, you can actually get the. Oh, nice.
So it literally, okay, there's 16 feet on this.
Okay, that's
So
30.
it was 16 times 4, so that's like
64.
60, you know, versus 100. So I'll get these 2 because they're only $5
Yeah.
in case we don't have the plastic piece that we need, and then we'll just fill it with this.
And also, if
Nice.
you get it.
Right
Not
here.
bad on Walmart. Perfect. That'll be a great deal right there.
It'll be a good find for sure. Yeah.
So we think.
It's all good.
Look at that pretty chair up there. Okay, got our balloon stuff.
Good score for
Yeah.
me. Daddy's happy.
Got some stuff.
So we have.
And we don't have to go over to Home Depot.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. You know what?
Walmart's the new favorite.
What?
Look how cheap Walmart was.
But this is really cool because we have a Ryobi.
Okay.
So it has its own specific
Yeah.
insert, you know, for like these things, you know, these little gizmos. So the Hyper Tough at Walmart literally looks identical, the cartridge.
So that's good because it's way cheaper.
These were like $5 for these 2. I'm not expecting the string to be really anything good,
Right.
but for the body, because you were saying,
hope it's not good.
do we have any bodies at home? And I was like,
Yes.
ooh.
Yeah, no,
There should be one inside of it,
Right.
but I wasn't the last one to use it,
So we could have thrown it away.
so we could have threw it away. So this is gonna be super interesting, and all those Ryobi people out there, if the Hyper Toughs fit.
I'll let you know.
And then on top of it, we got 100 feet of the, you know, biodegradable,
string.
yeah, like with like a really super cool twist to it, so it should hopefully cut better, you know.
Why would they not make
Better, quicker, stronger, faster. Like, see how this is smooth?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like a smooth round diameter.
grab those?
Yeah, this has got like a twisted profile to it, so it's just 20% more durable.
Why would they not make it with blades?
They do,
Like metal blades, like
but
a lawnmower?
not this kind I wanted. I think.
Oh, because it would cut everything too.
Well, the one with the blades, they're plastic blades, but
Yeah.
our particular string trimmer, you can't attach the blades to
Yeah.
it. You know, because it's like that fine balance between how long does the battery last and how well does it work.
Right.
You know, so you go putting a heavy blade system on the end of it. They do have them, but you're paying a lot.
Okay, they do have, but I would
You're
think
probably up
if
around
it's
$400.
metal and you're hitting your fence, you're literally cutting your
$500.
fence where this
Oh
is
yeah,
so
no.
soft
Yeah,
against
the
it.
blades are always plastic.
Okay.
They're like an ABS or
Okay.
something like that, but they're sharp.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, at least they have a sharp edge molded into them.
But if they do break, they would be just broken. So you'd be out of blade.
Yep, you just snap some new
Okay,
blades
so
up in them.
save it, let people use it, invent something.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then our super glue. Awesome.
Yeah, always, I've got two things that I've literally got.
We have
my,
so many.
my butter container, it's got a little chip. I literally saved it in my little dish. I got a little spoon rest. I've been saving it, sitting there to be glued eventually one day. So.
Yeah, we got some hydrogen peroxide, which we've been
Need
lacking
forever. It's
for
one
a
of those
little
things you
while,
never
so-
find.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're gonna go head over to the mall by us and get a pair of shoes. I think he wants some Nike ones. All right, we're gonna go get some Nikes because of this culprit right here. See the shoe? Right. We need to go get a new pair. So we're coming to the Ellington outlets and gonna go to Nike.
Hi, man.
Here,
Wait, let me second it.
there you go. We don't care. Look at the pretty trees. These are nice. Look at all the mossy trees.
Yeah, the Spanish ones. These
I
are
love that.
Live oaks, I call them.
Yeah, that's what we got in our house.
Oh,
yard.
that does look pretty through there.
Looks really pretty.
Yeah.
Very-
Green space, you know?
Green space is good.
Yeah. They've got, actually, if you scan through the parking lot,
Yeah.
they left a lot of green, you know, versus just blowing it down.
Blowing it down for it's a nice little mall back here. It's got a bunch of little stores and real close to home, which is nice.
Yeah, we can be here in just not,
Few minutes.
Not long at all. Although we don't come down here too much.
Not too much.
'Cause-
We're going for Nikes. He's a Nike boy now. Nike. Lots of music. We're looking at all the things and we keep showing them to him and he's like, I don't know, So it's fun. Way too much music in here though. We're gonna see. We're going all black or black and red. Okay, thought he was a 5. We're gonna have to go for a 6. He's in between like kids and adults, so let's go see. We like the black one. Switching over to Nike.
Guys,
Switching over to Nikes. Nice.
The circle of life goes round
That's
and round,
right.
babe.
So nice. Okay, now we're gonna go home and I can figure out what we're gonna do for the day. It has been a busy day today. We just got home and I just went upstairs and edited for a little bit. Greg's out cutting grass and I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, we gotta go get ready. I gotta finish up dinner so we can eat tonight. So I just came downstairs and what I'm gonna do is open up the hot dogs. I'm gonna go outside. Actually, I'm going outside first. Let's go outside and turn the smoker on first to get that going. And that's where I'm gonna cook those outside that way. And then I'm just gonna come back in, grab the hot dogs, and then I'm gonna do some beans on the stove. That's it for dinner. Easy, we got the watermelon. That's good to go. It's nice. I'm like, looked at my weather and it said rain is coming. I'm like, what? Rain is coming. We still have a few hours. I think we'll be good for everything, but it's been a good day today. A really good day today. For my deep fryer outside here, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I have to clean this out yet. And I'm like, ugh, I just do not want to do that right now at all. It's really, really toasty. I think I'm just gonna slide it under the, like the porch here. So then if it does rain, it doesn't obviously get wet. And then deal with it tomorrow. Tomorrow can be my cleanup after the holiday. I think that's gonna work good. Okay, Greg just came in here. He was telling me the greatest thing of life The weed
Great
whackers.
life hack.
Wait, real fast. The word I heard, and then I said, push record. And he's like, no, babe.
Honey, why? Why? Don't do it. I'm covering your microphone.
He had said, what did you say? Home Depot, scam of life is what you said. I heard his words, people.
No, I said Ryobi.
Ryobi, which is Home Depot, scam of life. Just kidding. Weed whacker string. Remember in the video you just saw?
There, we have the 1+.
1+, okay.
Where the head tilts 90 degrees or 180 or whatever, you know,
Yes.
so you can edge with it, and you can also. So I have no idea how like their more expensive version might work, but the 1+.
1+.
We just got some replacement string from Walmart that is for Hypertop or
Heart guard or something. Or...
yeah, whatever Walmart's brand is.
Yeah.
Weed whacker string or whatever. So when I initially went to put the cartridge into ours to see if it would even work, because I didn't even know if it fit.
Right.
The bottom of the Ryobi cartridge is like almost like a star, where it's only got like 5 legs or whatever.
Okay.
So the other stuff, the Super Tech or whatever Walmart's brand is, literally had 15 little star points.
Nice. Which...
So what that means is when, you know, the machine slows down, that's when it shoots the line out.
Right.
So the Ryobi literally shoots a huge amount of line out, which always makes it have to chop.
Too big.
Which then in turn wastes string and your battery life.
Right.
So this one from Walmart, when it would slow down, it would literally shoot a half inch. A half inch.
Nice.
A half inch. Until you could get it just perfect without chopping and go right after it. So literally my battery lasted twice as long. My string, I hardly use any at all. So that's like...
All due to not going to Home Depot.
No. Well, I had to get the machine from somewhere.
I'm just kidding. We just went to Walmart. That's
so
all.
awesome. But I'm really excited because those things are literally $5.
Yeah, and they
like
cost a lot. And we
30.
go through them like a lot because we were just talking about having kids do things, which kids are great. You know, training kids do like even laundry. Not now, my kids are older, but when they were little, they do laundry. So I feel like they wouldn't put as much in, so it would be more water, more electricity, more soap. And it's one of those things like, do you risk like spending more on things? This was back in the day when you really had to cut things, you know. Do you risk spending more on things just to have them do it, or you just do it yourself? You know what I mean? Then you got to get to that point where, okay, it's going to cost you more. Like I know for me cleaning the bathrooms, I do it way cheaper. The kids like all their fancy chemicals and fancy stuff. And I'm like, do you spend a little bit more or do you do it yourself? So some things you got to spend more so the kids can do it. And one of them is weed whacker string. Because they're learning.
Yeah,
they're learning how to do it.
Teaching them stuff.
And then when they got to pay for it themselves, then they might think of the $5 string.
It makes more sense right there.
So it was good. So he just discovered that, which is awesome. Very good, babe.
So now I can't wait to wear this string out so that I can wind
it up and see how it does.
That really good nice string.
So we all learned, don't go to Home Depot. Just
if
go
you
to
need
Walmart.
string, and if you happen to have a Ryobi 1+,
I bet you Lowe's would have that too.
they probably would. No.
I'm just kidding.
See, both of those stores.
They are scams.
will
They're
rip
both
you
scams.
off.
Go to Walmart, people. The scam, yes, no, it's all
It's
good.
just one of those things where the engineering is
It was the same, which is not very
but
right.
different.
Right. Just to make it work.
Improved, better.
So that was good. So
In nature, you don't find that very often.
not too often, but today we did. So that was good. Very good.
Good find.
Good job. We never ventured to the beach without taking a snack, so we're gonna take some popcorn with us. This is really easy to make up. We have the popcorn machine. It's yummy, delicious. Everybody likes it. Put it in a paper bag. We'll pack it to go. The door opens this way. I should be putting the supplies on the other side. I just don't like it sitting out in the middle here. It's all good. This stuff works really good. We just like it's poppy oil and butter. We just do a couple scoops of this and the seeds. It works out really good. This will be a great thing to take. I'll put some in bags. We'll take it to the beach. So I think this is it for our vlog for today. We've got the hot dogs here. Finishing those up. I'll bring those inside and we're gonna just grab a quick bite to eat. There is beans, there is pickles, and there is watermelon or cantaloupe, and even some leftover salad here. So we will have this for dinner tonight. Grab this, and then we're going to wrap up this popcorn here. I'm gonna put in some in bags. We'll take that with us. I'm just gonna finish up here so we can just head on out and go see the fireworks tonight. So it's been a good day. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, all the little stuff we did today. Busy, busy, busy. I feel like it's been a busy running day. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. We'll do another video. We'll show you the fireworks tomorrow. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.